Out of the fog, out of the night, and into his American adventures comes Bulldog Drummond. The music fades. Your local announcer's voice superimposes itself over the theme music, just as my voice did when I started speaking. Your opening announcement would sound like this. Tonight, the Blank Company presents another of the exciting adventures in the life of Bulldog Drummond, amateur detective, soldier of fortune, champion of lost causes, the most celebrated adventure detective of fiction and the screen, who now comes to his loyal friends through radio with more of his baffling and intriguing mysteries. We invite you to follow in the footsteps of Bulldog Drummond. We invite you, too, to try Blank. At this point, your announcer will describe your product, store, or service, followed by 40 words of selling copy. And now to tell you about tonight's adventure, here is Bulldog Drummond.
Come with me to one of the great highways which spread like ribbons across the broad expanse of the United States. It is late at night, and a driving storm beats down on the countryside. Coming up toward the crest of a steep hill, a huge express truck laden with goods slowly climbs. In the driver's cab, two men peer intently into the night.
Hey, Bill.
Yeah, Red?
What time is it?
3:30. Say, did you see that?
Yeah. Another truck behind us signaling with their lights.
I wonder if it's anyone we know. I'll give them my signal. 2 long flashes and 1 short one.
Here comes their reply. Long, 2 shorts, and a long.
That's funny. I never got that signal on the road before.
I guess it must be some new outfit.
Yeah. Boy, I'm sure glad we ain't alone on this road.
What do you mean?
The Richards mob.
You ain't worried about them, are you?
Well, they got away with 6 hijackers in the last 2 weeks. 2 of them were on this road.
Yeah, but they wouldn't pull another job so quickly. They're not so dumb. They know the cops are looking for them.
Yeah, well, I hope you're right.
Hey, that truck's coming close.
Only it ain't a truck, Red. I can see it clearly now. It's a car.
Yeah, here they come.
Okay, you in the cab. Pull over and stop.
Say, Red, they got guns and rifles.
Yeah, 4 men in that car. Better do as they say, Bill.
Come on, stop or we'll let you have it.
I mean business, Bill.
Business or not, I ain't stopping.
They're firing at us. You better duck. Hey, the road's wet. Be careful of skidding.
I know what I'm doing.
I hope so.
Are you going to pull over? This is your last chance.
Bill, you better stop.
No, I can manage her.
Now you did it. We're skidding.
Hold tight. I'll bring her out of it. Just take it.
Bill, you're heading for the bank. Get her in the center of the road.
I can't. She's out of control. Watch it, Red. We're going to crash. Red, you okay?
Yeah. You were crazy to try a thing like that.
I wanted to get away from them.
Got a lot of good at did you? Here they come.
All right, get out of that cab, both of you.
Guess the jig's up, Bill.
Not yet, it ain't. There'll be other trucks along this road and cars, too. I'm going to stall them.
Come on out or we'll drag you out.
Come on, Red. You must be Richards.
Never mind who I am. Okay, boys, you two cover him. I'll take over the truck.
Oh, no, you don't.
Hey, you look like the kind that's going around looking for trouble.
Yeah, you got me right, buddy. He dropped his gun. Grab it, Red. Drop it. Why didn't you help?
8. Calling Dr. Wilson. Dr. Wilson.
Captain Drummond?
Denny?
Oh, I got your message, Captain Drummond, and here I am. But would you mind telling me what this is all about?
Well, Denny, I've asked you to meet me at this hospital because we've got one of the most important commissions we've ever been assigned to since we landed in the United States.
Oh, I say, what's up?
It seems there's a gang of hijackers stealing truckloads of goods consigned for shipment to England.
Hijackers?
Yes, Denny, it's an American word for a sort of road pirate.
Oh, I understand. Or when did you receive this commission?
Well, we must work as quickly as possible. You know how badly they need those American goods back home.
Oh, yes, of course. Just how do these modern descendants of Captain Kidd operate?
Instead of ships, they use automobiles, Denny. Instead of cutlasses, they use sawed-off shotguns and submachine guns. Otherwise, the methods are exactly the same. Terrorize or even kill the drivers and make off with their trucks. They're a particularly nasty lot, Denny.
As I can well imagine, Captain.
One of their victims, a man named Cassidy, is in that room. He was courageous enough to resist them. They beat him, shot him. If the doctor will permit it, we'll have a chat with him. Ah, there's Dr. Wilson now.
You may come in, Captain Drummond.
Come, Denny.
I don't think you'll be able to have much of a talk with him, Captain Drummond. He's been delirious for the last 2 days. Talks coherently for only short periods.
I understand, Doctor.
Help me, Red. Red, why don't you help me? Grab his gun, Red. Help me, Red.
Cassidy.
Red.
Cassidy.
Who are you?
I'm Captain Hugh Drummond. I'm investigating the hijacking.
Oh, yeah, the fight. Did they get the truck? Did they get my load, huh?
Yes, Cassidy, yes. Now, look, do you feel well enough to answer some questions?
Yeah, I guess so.
Good. Now, can you tell me exactly what happened when you were held up 3 days ago?
Yeah, well, Red and me crashed into the embankment. Then they came up in their car.
How many men did they have in the car?
4, I think.
Did you recognize any of the men who attacked you?
No. I guess I was kind of crazy of me to wail into them like I did, but it was dark, and I figured they wouldn't be able to shoot straight anyway. I thought I could stall them till another car came along the road, but I guess it didn't work. You know, Red didn't help me much.
Oh?
In fact, he just stood there. Say, Captain Drummond.
Yes?
Now I come to think of it, the way them lights were signaled.
Yes?
A long in 2 shorts and then a long. And then the way Red... Oh, my head.
Yes, Cassidy, go on with what you were saying.
Them light signals. Red.
Yes, Cassidy. What about Red?
Red, why don't you help me? Grab his gun, Red. Give me a hand here, will you? They're coming at me. Don't let him, Red. Oh,
Dr.
Red.
Wilson. Dr. Wilson.
I'm afraid this will be all for the present, Captain Drummond.
Yes, I understand, Doctor.
Why don't you...
Denny.
Coming, yes.
help me, Red?
I say, Captain Drummond, who's this Red person he's talking about?
Oh, Red Nelson, the driver who was with him when the truck was held up. And strangely enough, he wasn't injured in the fight at all.
Oh, that's curious. Well, have you questioned this Nelson person yet?
Yes, I had a little talk with him before coming here. He's scheduled to take a cargo of goods worth $30,000 to New York tonight. He doesn't know it yet, but I'm going to be on that truck with him, Denny.
Hey, Michaels. Come on, I'm ready to leave. Hey, Michaels, what's keeping you? Well, it's about... Oh, Captain Drummond.
Yes. Hello, Nelson.
What are you doing here?
I've decided to take Michael's place.
Why?
You're carrying a valuable cargo, you know. You haven't any objection to my coming along, have you?
Well, it's hard work. I need someone to relieve me.
Oh, that's all right. I can drive.
Can you?
Oh, I've handled trucks like this before. Well, what do you say? You ready to leave?
Okay, Drummond.
Well, Nelson, when do you want me to take over?
I'll tell you when, Drummond.
Oh, you've been at the wheel for 5 hours now. I think you're rather tired.
No, I ain't tired.
Say, what's that?
What?
Those lights in your mirror.
Signals.
Signal from whom?
Another truck in back of us. You can see it in the mirror.
I can see a pair of lights. Well, it looks more like a car from here.
Oh, cars don't signal like that. It's another truck.
Look, they're flashing their lights again.
Yeah.
Well, what does that signal mean?
He's asking if everything's okay.
Right. Are you going to reply?
Yeah. I'm going to tell him everything's fine. Like this.
2 long flashes and a short one. Interesting. I suppose they'll respond.
Sure. Here it comes.
Long one, 2 short ones. What does that mean?
It means this.
What, a pistol?
Yeah, get him up, Drummond. Come on, get him up.
All right, Nelson. What are you going to do?
You're not going to leave this cab alive, Drummond.
I'm afraid you won't either.
What do you mean?
Look, your truck's going off the road.
Where? Hey, let go of my hand.
Drop that gun. Drop that gun.
Oh, you ain't going to...
Drop it, I tell you.
No. You ain't going to get away with it, you...
Fight to the finish in a truck running wild down the highway. Can Drummond save the precious cargo? What is the secret of the blinking highlights? In just a few moments, we'll know the answer to this secret.
The music fades, and at this point in the program each week, your local announcer presents a minute and a half of your selling copy. However, as is customary on the premiere performance of network shows, let's listen to the following suggested personal message to be read on the opening program by your local announcer or a chief executive of your company. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight is a great one in the career of the blank company. For tonight, we present for the first time the most celebrated adventure detective of fiction and the screen, Bulldog Drummond, who will now be brought to you, our good friends and his loyal friends, through radio. We have developed this program for your entertainment, to make your Sundays more pleasant, and to circle a weekly date on your calendar to get together with the blank company. The Adventures of Bulldog Drummond come to you directly from the stage of the Mutual Playhouse just off Times Square in New York City, where every Sunday, for your entertainment, we will assemble a sparkling cast of dramatic stars from radio, Hollywood, and the theater to bring you the very best, the most brilliant in mystery adventure stories, just as we of the Blank Company always bring you the best in blank products. Be sure to tune in every Sunday when Bulldog Drummond will thrill you again with another complete, pulse-pounding story in his career of breathtaking adventure. Such is the program that we have arranged especially for you, and we of the Blank Company sincerely hope that Bulldog Drummond brings you as much pleasure each week as it gives us in presenting him to you. And now, on with the show.
We left Drummond struggling with Red Nelson in the cab of the huge trailer truck, which is swinging crazily down the highway as the 2 men grapple. Drummond is relentlessly twisting Nelson's gun hand.
Drop that gun.
You ain't going to get away from him, are you?
Now to stop this truck. There we are. All right, Nelson, step out of it. Come on, come on. Got your pistol now, so you better not try anything.
What are you going to do with me?
You better talk fast, Nelson. You're smart and tell me what I want to know. It'll take years off your sentence.
What do you want to know?
Those light signals we saw, they came from Richard's car, didn't they?
Yeah.
Did he plan to hijack this truck?
Yeah.
What was the signal you gave him? Was it the signal to stay away?
You ain't got a thing on me, Captain Drummond. You ain't going to get any information out of me.
I don't understand it, Captain Drummond.
What, Denny?
why that Nelson person is so foolish as to withhold the information.
Oh, it's quite simple. He thinks Richards will help him. As soon as we got back here, he saw a lawyer, and we haven't been able to get a word out of him since.
It's rather discouraging, isn't it, Captain Drummond?
Yes, rather. I thought Nelson's capture would give us an important lead, but it's just another blind alley. We're back just where we started from, and it is...
What are you laughing at, Captain Drummond?
Denny, have you seen the seat of your trousers?
The seat of my trousers?
You must have sat in some paint.
Oh, dear me, so I have. Looks quite ghastly, doesn't it?
Well, that rich yellow doesn't exactly harmonize with your blue suit.
Oh, I must rush home and change.
No, don't.
But, Captain Drummond, it's most embarrassing.
Embarrassing? Why, Denny, those trousers have just given me a plan that will lead to the capture of the Richards mob.
Have they? Oh, I don't see how a pair of trousers can capture a gang of hijackers.
Oh, you will, Denny, you will.
Well, do you mind telling me what your plan is, Captain Drummond?
Of course not. In every one of these hijackings, the truck was taken from the drivers on the highway.
Yes, that seems to be the general method.
Yes, 2 days later, the truck would be found empty miles away from the spot where it was held up. The hijackers had unloaded the goods, and unless I'm greatly mistaken, stored them somewhere.
Well, can you be sure of that?
Well, not absolutely sure. You see, the police in New York and Chicago have received very little of the stolen property. These hijackers are clever. They know that it's rather easy for the police to trace large quantities of stolen property.
Oh, yes, I see.
And so they're selling only small amounts of it. In that way, they protect themselves.
Very clever.
Yes, but here's the rub. They must have some place where they can unload and store the stuff. And that's the place we're going to find.
But how?
With a clever paint trail, which we'll find in the crime laboratory here at police headquarters. Come on, Denny. We have a lot of work to do. Here, Denny, try this new mixture.
Very well, Captain Drummond. Oh, paint. Upon my word, Captain Drummond, I'm fairly sick of the smell of the stuff.
Now, Denny, we're getting close to the mixture we need. Don't lose patience now.
Captain Drummond.
Yes?
Do you realize that we've spent the entire night in this laboratory?
Have we? Oh, wait, Denny. Come here.
What is it?
Look, this mixture. 104. When did you set it out to dry?
Oh, I look at the chart. 104. Here it is. It was set out at 5:10 a.m.
5:10. And what was its original color?
Dark blue.
Well, look, Denny, it's turned a cream color.
Yes.
I think this is the mixture we need. What time is it now?
5:40.
Are you sure it didn't change color before this?
Oh, I'm positive. Here's the chart, Captain Drummond. Mixture 104, dark blue paint, set to dry at 5:10 a.m. 5:15 a.m., same color. 5:30, still blue. 5:35, starting to turn to cream color.
This is what we need to really track down the stolen trucks. Turn on the lights, Denny. I want to make one more test.
Righto.
Where's that spotlight? Here it is. Now, Denny, you watch while I turn on the spotlight. There we are. See, Denny? We can see that mixture 104 without any trouble. That cream shade looks white under the spotlight.
Yes.
All right, Denny. Today is the 21st. I'm going to call the Trans-State Transport Company and tell them to spread the word that a valuable truckload of goods will be sent to New York on the night of the 23rd. And, Denny, I think that date will mark the end of the Richards outfit.
Hey, look, Jerry, I think that's the Trans-State truck coming up the hill now.
Yeah.
You better get set. I want you to swing out into the road as soon as it passes us.
Okay.
You fellows ready back there?
Yeah, okay.
Now, we're in luck. I can't see another pair of lights on this road, and we can see for miles from the top of this hill.
Say, boss,
Yeah?
are you sure this load is worth the risk?
Sure. Hey, listen, I got a gilt-edged tip that the load coming through tonight is worth close to $100,000.
Yeah, but what I'm worried about is that it might be a trap.
Say, what's eating you? Getting cold feet?
No, but you know what happened to Red Nelson. Without him slipping us the dope from the inside, we might be taking a big chance.
Hey, listen. I checked this road for 20 miles in both directions. There ain't a trace of a cop around here. Stop your worrying, Jerry. This looks like it'll be the easiest load we ever grabbed.
I hope you're right.
Here it comes, Jerry. Yep, this is our baby. It's the Trans-State, all right. All right, Jerry, turn on the lights and get started. Jerry, pull over close to the cab.
Right.
You fellows in the back, get ready those Tommy guns. Okay, Jerry, blast your horn. Hey, you in the truck. Pull over. Stop or we'll let you have it. Come on, pull over.
Yeah, that did it, Richards. They're stopping.
Pull up in front of them.
All right.
Come on, man.
Right behind you.
Hey, you two get out of that cab. That's right. Now make it quick. Come on. Keep your hands up.
Okay. We're getting out. Come on, Denny.
All right.
Now, we won't shoot you if you don't give us any trouble. Jerry, you get in the truck.
All right.
I'll follow you in the stick-up car.
Okay.
Well, there they go, Denny.
Yes, it worked like a charm, Captain Drummond. I don't think they were in the least suspicious.
I hope not.
And the way you said okay, sir, it sounded so authentically American.
Denny, look at the road here.
Our paint mixture, 104.
Yes. It's dark blue. And the trailing gangster car with Richard in it will never spot it. But in 30 minutes, it'll turn cream-colored. And we'll be able to follow that truck to wherever they're taking it.
I wonder what they'd do if they knew they were leaving a trail behind them leading straight to their hideout.
Well, Denny, in half an hour, Sergeant Johnson of the State Police will be along, and we'll be able to follow that trail. Sergeant Johnson, I think we're reaching the end of the trail. Better slow down.
All right, sir.
Look, Denny. The line of paint goes right up to the entrance of that warehouse.
Yes.
Stop here, Sergeant, please. Now, look, Sergeant. You'd better turn out the lights on this car and radio headquarters the location of this warehouse and tell them to send some men at once.
All right, Captain Drummond.
Come on, Denny.
What are you going to do, Captain Drummond?
Have a look at that warehouse.
Seems to be dark and deserted.
They probably have blinds over the windows. Look, Denny. You can see how the white line made by our paint mixture goes right through that garage entrance.
Yes, it does.
Look, there's a door over there. Quiet now as we approach.
Righto.
It's open, Denny. Better get your pistol ready. There may be trouble.
Right.
Oh, come on.
Look, sir.
Huh?
There's a light up there near the back.
Yes. Look, there's the truck we were in tonight.
Yes, but where are the men? There doesn't seem to be a soul about.
Yes. That's curious. Denny, the door. Somebody close the door. Come on, back, quick.
It's locked. I'm afraid, Captain Drummond, we've walked into a trap.
Yes, they must have seen us come in and slipped out through another entrance.
Well, Captain Drummond, if we didn't succeed in getting the pirates, at least we succeeded in getting their booty. Look at this place. Why, there are hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of stolen goods here. And
Denny.
Yes?
Do you smell smoke?
Smoke? Yes, Captain Drummond.
Well, look there in the back.
A fire.
Yes, Denny, those bounders are far cleverer than I gave them credit for. They knew that the game was up, and they set this place on fire to destroy the evidence before they fled.
Captain Drummond, what was that?
Denny, look over there. Crate upon crate of chemicals. This place will be a roaring furnace in 5 minutes. We've got to get out of here. Try the door over there, Denny.
Right. I say this door's locked. Try the window, Captain Drummond.
Denny, these windows are barred, too. We can't get out through them.
There goes another crate of chemicals. Captain Drummond, this fire's spreading as fast as lightning. All these doors seem to be locked. What are we going to do?
Back to the smashing climax of our mystery in just a moment. But first, a message from our sponsor.
Again, your local announcer presents another minute-and-a-half sales message. At this time, we ask you to try and visualize what the adventures of Bulldog Drummond means to you. Here are the facts. In the past, as a local or regional advertiser operating on a limited budget, you could not hope to compete with the big network radio programs for a listening audience. Talent costs alone making this impossible. Today, however, as a participant in our cooperative group, you pay only your prorated share of the total talent cost. This is possible because Bulldog Drummond is a nationally syndicated cooperative network radio program, which is simultaneously fed by direct wire from the Mutual Playhouse just off Times Square in New York City to the 175 affiliated stations of the Mutual Broadcasting System from coast to coast. This fall, starting Sunday, September 28th, you can exclusively sponsor an audience-tested radio program in your city which has proven itself the equal of the brilliant network shows sponsored by the world's largest advertisers. Bulldog Drummond is not a phonograph record, but a live show presenting top-name dramatic artists in person at a good Sunday hour when most people listen, and at a program cost prorated to the potentialities of your trading area. And remember that Bulldog Drummond's fiction fans and movie fans are pre-sold Drummond radio fans.
Now back to Bulldog Drummond. We left Drummond and Denny trapped in the blazing warehouse, surrounded by exploding chemical crates, choking from the dense fumes and facing an almost certain death. Licking tongues of flame bar all exits. Desperately, Denny cries,
"There goes another crate of chemicals. Captain Drummond, this fire is spreading as fast as lightning. The doors are locked. The windows barred. What are we going to do?"
Denny, look, there's a truck. Into the cab, hurry.
Righto.
We're in luck, Denny. Look, they left the keys in.
What are you going to do, Captain Drummond?
Use the truck as a battering ram and smash through those garage doors. Hold on, Denny. Here we go. Denny, are you all right?
Right, Captain Drummond, right.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Captain Drummond, are you all right?
Yes, Sergeant Johnson, yes.
I saw them speed by in two automobiles a few minutes after you and Denny went into the warehouse.
Oh, did you radio in a description of their cars?
Yes. I also radioed in a report about the fire. The fire engines are coming up now.
Good work. I want to get to that radio and tell headquarters to block all roads in a radius of 50 miles of this place. Come on, Denny.
Calling all cars. Blockade all roads in 50-mile radius of Old Simmons Warehouse. Richard's mob believed in vicinity. Calling all cars.
Calling car 29. Barricade Road south of Hollis Head. Calling car 38. Barricade Road south of Robbins Turnpike.
State Police Headquarters. Special orders to Police Chief of Martinsville. Barricade all roads west of your town. Richard's mob believed in vicinity. Description of cars they are using.
Sergeant, are you sure that this is the road they took?
Yes, Captain Drummond.
They had quite a start on us, Captain Drummond.
Yes, I know.
Calling all cars. Richards and his mob spotted at Glenville. Police fired at their cars and knocked out one of their headlights. They turned around, went south on Route 14.
Route 14? That's the road we're on now.
Sergeant Johnson, how far is it to Glenville?
Only 3 or 4 miles from here, Captain Drummond.
Then we may meet them coming toward us, unless they've taken a side road.
I say, Captain Drummond, look up there. 2 cars just came over the crest of that hill. One of them has a headlight out.
Yes, but we can't be sure it's Richards.
I say, they seem to be signaling to each other with their headlights. Look, a long flash, 2 short ones, and another long one.
That's Richards, all right. It's their all-clear signal. Johnson, swing your car around and block the road.
Okay, Captain Drummond.
Hurry, we won't be able to make it if you don't. Come on, Denny. Johnson, out of this car, quickly now. Come over here to the side of the road.
Here they come.
Yes, they'll have to stop now. Get your pistols ready, men. We'll close in when they stop. We'll be able to hold them until help arrives.
Captain Drummond, I don't think they're going to stop. They're trying to swing down the side.
God's making it.
Captain Drummond.
Yes, Denny?
I say, did you see this account of the capture of the Richards gang and the Blade?
No, Denny.
Well, there's a very good photograph of you in it. Yeah. The one they have of me is simply horrid.
Oh, well. Denny, I think you better say goodbye, or rather au revoir, to our American friends.
Oh, what do you mean?
Well, we're leaving on the Clipper for England. I received a cable only an hour ago. I'm afraid we won't be able to come back here until the fall.
Oh, dear me, it will be difficult to say farewell. I've made so many good friends here.
And so have I. But there's a great deal of work to be done in England, and we're needed.
Again, the music fades. Again, your local announcer presents a half-minute sales message. We suggest you have your selling copy at this point feature specials, traffic items, price merchandise, or special promotions. Strong, do-it-today copy with plenty of sell.
Out of the fog, out of the night, and into his American adventures comes Bulldog Drummond.
In the gray light of early morning, the young woman and the man stand at the finish line of the training track, their eyes intently following the racehorse as the jockey brings it down the home stretch. The young woman holds the stopwatch tensely in her hands. The horse rushes past the finish line, and the young woman snaps the control lever on the watch. The jockey slows his mount down and brings it back to the finish line at a slow trot.
Easy, boy. Easy. How'd we do, Miss Peters?
147.5, Al.
Nice riding, kid.
Well, thanks, Mr. Coulouris. A mile and 16th and 147.5. That's not bad, eh, Miss Peters?
Not bad. That's darn good, Al. That's White Star's best time to date. Well, Mr. Connors, what do you think of him now?
Miss Peters, I wouldn't believe it if I didn't see it myself. White Star was a complete washout last season as a 2-year-old. You know his record. He didn't show in the money once. I really figured I pulled a smart deal when I sold him to you.
Sorry for your bargain now, huh?
Well, a bargain's a bargain. Anyway, this was just a trial run. I'll hold off crying into my beer until I see how he makes out in a money race.
Well, you'll do plenty of crying, Mr. Connors. White Star's going to be a real champion this season.
That's right. With Al Russo up, he's a sure winner.
With anybody up, Miss Peters. This pony's got what it takes. Say, I better get him back to the stable for a rub-down. I'll see you later.
All right, Al.
Wow.
Yeah, Mr. Connors?
Hold it a minute, will you? I'm going back to the stable. I'll walk with you.
Sure.
Do you mind, Miss Peters?
No, go right ahead. And don't forget you're buying me champagne at the clubhouse if White Star wins tomorrow.
Champagne it'll be. All right, Al. Let's go.
Right.
What are you trying to pull, Al?
What do you mean, Nick?
You know what I mean. You know just what I mean. You let this nag out all the way this morning on that track. You were riding him full. What was the idea?
I just wanted to see what he could really do.
Yeah? Why?
Just curious.
I told you to hold him back, didn't I? I got you the job with that Peters dame, so you do what I tell you. White Star wins when I say he wins and not before. He comes in under the wire when the odds are where I want them. You understand that?
Well, yeah, sure, Nick, just as you say, but... Nick, one thing bothers me.
What?
What did you have done to this hay burner? Last season, he didn't have no more chance than a snowball in the Sahara. You dumped him on Helen Peters because he was a flop. Now, all of a sudden, he runs like man of war. What's the angle, Nick?
I'm paying you to ride White Star the way I say to ride him. Is that right, Al?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. So you just do that. I'm not paying you to ask questions. Remember that. If you get too nosy and instead of riding that nag, you're liable to end up jockeying a hearse. Just remember that, Al.
I'll get it, Denny.
Very well, sir.
Hello?
Captain Drummond?
Yes?
I got to talk to you. I'm in a jam.
Who is this?
Russo. My name's Al Russo. I'm jockeying out at the Westwood track.
Just what sort of jam are you in, Mr. Russo?
I'm riding White Star in the 4th race this afternoon. I'm out at the track now. I'll be going to the post in an hour, and I got to talk to you before the race. Can you make it out here fast?
You still haven't told me what this is all about.
Well, you got to come. I'll meet you in front of the grandstand, Section C. You got that, Section C?
Mr. Russo, I hadn't planned to spend the afternoon out at the track, so if you expect me to alter my schedule, you'll have to be a bit more explicit. Just why do you want me to meet you?
Well, look, I can't talk here. I think they spotted me coming into this booth.
They? Who are they?
The ones who are going to kill me.
What?
That's right, Captain Drummond. I've got to get protection. I can't go to the cops. You can save me if I talk to you before White Star goes to the post. I'll be waiting for you where I said. Now get out here as soon as you can.
Hello, Mr. Russo. Hello. Hello. Denny. Denny.
Yes, sir. What is it, sir?
Hurry, bring the car around front. We're going out to the Westwood racetrack.
Westwood racetrack? But I thought we
There's
were
a
going
change in our plans, Denny.
But, sir, why this sudden and new interest in the horses?
It's not the horses. It's my usual and old interest, murder. Now hurry, get the car. I'll be out in a moment.
Well, sir, we've been standing here in front of the grandstand for 10 minutes and no sign of your harried Mr. Russo. You know what, sir?
What, Denny?
This may be nothing more than some sort of practical joke. Maybe there is no such person as Al Russo.
There's an Al Russo, all right.
How do you know, sir?
I checked the racing page in the newspaper before we came out here. Just as he told me over the phone, he's scheduled to ride White Star in the 4th race.
Well, if he's going to show up here, he'd better make it soon. The 4th race will begin in a few moments.
Come on, Denny.
Where are we going, sir?
To the paddock. Russo should be there. Maybe he could...
Pardon me.
Yes?
You're Captain Drummond.
Yes?
Sir, hadn't we better hurry? It's almost post time.
Please, I must talk to you, Captain Drummond.
Sorry, miss. Perhaps later. Just...
Al sent me.
Al Russo?
Yes.
Where is he?
He couldn't meet you here.
Well, where is he?
He was afraid to come out into the open.
And just who are you?
I'm Al's wife, Captain Drummond. He's in trouble.
So he said over the phone.
Well, he's got to talk to you. He wouldn't tell me what it was, but I know it's something terrible. You will help him, won't you?
I'll do everything I can.
Thank you, thank you.
Now, where can I speak to your husband, Mrs. Russo?
Over there. At that line of telephone booths under the grandstand. He's waiting for you. He's in the 3rd booth. Al said I should wait out here and see if they follow you to him.
All right, Mrs. Russo. We'll be back to talk to you after I see your husband.
Yes, I'll be right here.
Come along, Denny.
I'm with you, sir.
3rd booth. Here it is, Denny.
Why, it's empty, sir. There's no one in there.
Yes.
But Mrs. Russo said he was waiting here for you.
Denny, Mrs. Russo isn't a woman of her word for more reasons than one.
What do you mean by that, sir?
Look over there, where we were talking to Mrs. Russo.
Why, she's not there. She's disappeared.
Exactly. Come on, Denny, hurry.
Where to now?
The paddock.
What do you suppose this is all about? Why did Mrs. Russo tell us her husband was in that telephone booth and then vanish herself?
Now, I think that's your answer, Denny.
Oh, I say, they're calling the horses to the post for the 4th race.
Exactly. And there goes White Star to the starting gate with the others. That's your answer, all right. We were tricked by Mrs. Russo. It was a stall to keep us away from her husband until the race began.
This is Gilson Rand, Westwood, bringing you a description of the 4th race, a $7,000 purse handicap. The horses are at the starting gate. Number 5, Lucky Boy, is acting up a bit at the post. Now they've got him back in line. And they're off. A fast, clean start. They're in a tight pack as they move down the stretch toward the first turn. Now out in front by a length, it's Lucky Boy, followed by Sunrise, with White Star now moving into 3rd position. And as they round the first turn, it's Lucky Boy still out in front, now by 2 lengths over Sunrise, and coming up fast is White Star, trailing in the pack behind the leaders who fly by night, full time, Lonely Star, and wait, there goes White Star dropping back suddenly. Hold it! Something's wrong out there. Al Russo up on White Star has let go his reins. White Star is now slowing to a walk. Russo's just sitting there on his mount, his hands hanging limp at his sides. Yes, there's something radically wrong out there. Russo is shaking his head, and now he falls forward on his horse. White Star has come to a standstill, and there he goes. Russo has tumbled off his mount. The emergency gate has just opened. Yes, and there's the ambulance. Right now, going out on the track. Russo was lying there in the dirt, his body motionless.
Captain Drummond.
Yes, Denny?
Miss Peters and her stable hand, Dave Turner, are outside.
All right. Show Miss Peters in first.
Yes, sir. This way, Miss Peters.
Captain Drummond, I'm Helen Peters.
How do you do?
I've just learned from the track officials that my jockey, Al Russo, was poisoned.
Yes, that's what happened. I've been asked to handle the investigation. I don't know whether you were informed of the matter, but Russo called me earlier this afternoon.
Al called you?
Yes.
But why?
He wanted me to help save his life. Miss Peters, what do you know about Al Russo?
Nothing, except that he was a good jockey, Captain Drummond. I don't understand. Why should anyone want to murder Al?
I was about to ask you the same question.
As I know, he didn't have any enemies.
Miss Peters, according to Russo's wife.
His wife?
Yes, a young lady about your height, blonde.
I didn't know Al was married. He didn't tell me.
Denny, I doubt seriously if the young woman was Russo's wife. While you went for Miss Peters, I checked with the other jockeys here. As far as they knew, Russo was single. That mysterious woman was just playing her part in the murder game.
Captain Drummond.
Yes, Miss Peters?
I was with Al in the paddock when he mounted White Star. He seemed perfectly well then.
He was at that point.
But they said he was poisoned.
That's correct.
How? No one was near him after he left the paddock for the starting gate.
Russo's death was caused by a strong and swift-acting poison. That poison was injected into his system.
Injected?
Denny, let me have that saddle.
Yes, sir.
The medical examiner found a puncture on the inside of Russo's right thigh.
Here's the saddle, sir.
Hold it up a bit, Denny, so Miss Peters can see.
Right, sir.
Miss Peters, you'll notice this sticking out of the right side of White Star's saddle.
It's a needle.
The murder weapon. There's a hypodermic sewed on the inside of the saddle there. The hypodermic contained the poison.
Who could have put that into the saddle?
I haven't the slightest idea. Miss Peters, when is White Star scheduled to race again?
Next week at Overton Park, I've entered him in the Wilson Handicap. But with Al gone, I've no jockey. Al could handle White Star. He got more out of him than any other rider.
Just now, Miss Peters, I'm not concerned with White Star winning. I just want to make sure that he runs at Overton Park next week. It may be our only chance to catch a killer.
You got another jockey, Mr. Connors. What'd you get, Dave? Teddy Lynch. Lynch is a smart kid, Mr. Connors. He knows how to ride to win. He can bring White Star under the wire in the Wilson Handicap next week.
What about Drummond?
Well, he and that stooge of his are hanging around the stable all the time. This is the first chance I got to come over here. What are you going to do about Lynch? You won't be able to get to him with Drummond around.
I'm not getting to Lynch.
You mean you're going to let White Star come in for a win?
Not on your life. Told you I was holding that nag from a win until I get the odds up high enough for a big killing. And next week they won't be anywhere near where I want them.
Yeah, Mr. Connors, but how are you going to stop it?
When you're taking White Star to Overton Park?
Tuesday night.
You drive over by Route 6?
Yeah.
All right. Here's what you do. 10 miles outside of town, there's an intersection. Halsey Corners, it's called.
I know the place.
Okay. You turn right onto 15A and go along for 7 miles. Then you come to a sign that says The Oaks. It's a farm a little off the main road.
The Oaks.
Right. I'll meet you there. Everything will be set for the nag.
Pulling a reverse, eh, Mr. Connors?
What do you think? I got too much invested to let White Star win yet. Got everything straight, Dave?
Sure, but what about Drummond?
What about him?
Maybe he'll take it into his head to follow the truck.
If he does, it'll be the last following he'll ever do. Don't worry about Drummond. I'll have everything set for him, too.
Take it easy, boy. Now, easy.
He seems to be a little nervous tonight, Dave.
I think White Star kind of misses Al, Miss Peters. I don't usually have this trouble loading him on the truck this way, boy. Come on. Easy now.
Good evening, Miss Peters.
Oh, Captain Drummond, I thought you and Teddy Lynch went on to Overton.
I changed my mind. Denny and I have some work to do. I sent Lynch on ahead. By the way, what do you think of Lynch?
Seems to be a fine jockey.
I told you he'd work out. We both may get what we want at Overton. You a victory for White Star, and I, Al Russo's murderer.
All set, Miss Peters.
Well, then you better get started, Dave.
Sure thing. Just as soon as I get this ramp up, I'm off.
You found any trace of that woman who said she was Mrs. Russo?
Not a sign of her. But I have an idea she'll show up sooner or later.
All ready to get underway, Miss Peters.
All right, Dave. I'll see you tomorrow morning at Overton.
Good night.
Good night. I drive you back to town, Captain Drummond.
No, thank you very much. Here comes Denny with my car now.
All set, sir?
Yes, Denny. See you at Overton, Miss Peters. All right, Denny, let's go.
Right, sir.
Keep on the tail of that truck.
Right, sir.
Not too close. I don't want him to suspect he's being followed.
Well, so far he's sticking to the route, Captain Drummond.
Yes, but it's still quite a way to Overton.
What makes you think something surprising may happen?
In the absence of clues, Denny, I have to fall back on hunches.
Well, if you ask me, I think we're out on a wild horse chase, if you pardon the pun, sir.
Slow down, Denny.
Hmm?
He's turning off the road.
I say, perhaps you were right about that fellow, Dave, sir. That's not the way to Overton.
Step on it, Denny. Get up to that intersection.
Right.
Now, take that turn fast. I don't want to lose track of that truck.
Hold on, sir. Here we go. Ah, there he is, up ahead.
He's picking up speed. Keep after him.
Wonder where he's taking White Star.
We should soon find out. Denny.
What is it, sir?
Look, that car pulling out up ahead.
It's cutting across at us.
Quick, swing off the road before we crash head on. Denny.
Oh, I'm all right, sir. It's just my arm. We're certainly lucky. We might have been killed.
That apparently was their intention.
You mean that wasn't an accident?
Not by a long shot. That car was evidently waiting for us to come along. Someone had made preparations in the event the truck carrying White Star was tailed. At any rate, Denny, one of my hunches has been proven correct. No doubt about it, we were on the right track.
Yes, but now, unfortunately, sir, we've been derailed.
Only temporarily, Denny. Only temporarily.
But what about the truck? We've lost it.
Oh, I'm sure White Star will turn up at Overton safe and sound.
Yes, but what about us?
Well, first we get in touch with the local police and arrange for our sudden passing.
Sudden passing? What do you mean, sir?
We're dead, Denny.
Dead?
That's the way the newspapers will carry the story. Captain Hugh Drummond and Denny killed in auto crash. How does that sound to you?
Frightful. What's the idea?
I want our would-be assailants to think they were successful. It'll make our work more simple. So, Denny, for the time being, we're dead.
Very well, sir. I'm dead. Now, would you mind telling me just what work we corpses are to do?
Denny, I'm afraid this is going to confound you even more.
Go ahead, sir, but break it to me gently.
You've heard the one about the horse of a different color?
Continue.
Well, Denny, we're setting out to find a horse of the same color.
Dear, frankly, sir, it doesn't make one bit of sense. But, sense or no sense, I suppose we ghosts should stick together.
All right. We'll try that barn first.
Really, Captain Drummond, we're taking quite a gamble sneaking about farms in this fashion. We're liable to run up against a farmer who'll take us for trespassers and greet us with a load of buckshot.
I'm afraid we'll just have to chance that.
Very well, sir. But how long are we going to keep this prowling up?
Until I find what we're looking for. I'm sure it's someplace in this area. All right, open that door and we'll see what this barn has to offer. All right, come on. Close the door.
Yes, sir.
The horse stalls are over there. Go. Denny.
What is it, sir?
That horse in the end stall.
Sir.
Come on.
Why, Captain Drummond, this horse, he has a white marking on his head, the same marking.
Yes, it's White Star, all right, Denny.
Oh, but I still don't understand. You said when you checked yesterday morning that White Star had arrived at Overton.
So he did.
Well, then who is this horse?
White Star.
Oh, now, really, sir, nothing can be in two different places at the same time. Would you mind telling me what this is all about?
All right, Denny, all right. Here's the way I see it. This White Star we're looking at is a ringer for the White Star at Overton.
Ringer?
A ringer is a sort of stand-in, a replacement to be used at an arranged time.
But why?
Well, Denny, in horse racing, there's a very good reason, money. The two White Stars are identical, probably, in all factors but one, speed. That's where the money angle is put to work. You remember, we checked on White Star's past record.
Yes, it was quite undistinguished.
Exactly. No wins. The odds against White Star coming in first are great.
Oh, I see, sir. If White Star wins, the one who bets on him will be richly rewarded.
That's right, Denny. And the chances are that one of the White Stars stands a very good chance of winning.
I say, Captain Drummond, do you suppose Miss Peters knows about this?
From the way things look, it doesn't appear so. White Star was sold to her last season by Nick Connors. In the past, Connors' dealings in horseflesh have been on the shady side.
Oh, then perhaps Connors had something to do with Al Russo's murder.
It's altogether likely, Denny. But we'll have to prove that by drawing Connors out.
How do you expect to accomplish that, sir?
By seeing just how interested he is in the way White Star runs. Denny, we're getting this horse out of here.
And then what?
You and I are taking him to Overton to make an unauthorized switch in horses. Then we'll wait until tomorrow's race and see if we can encircle the murderers with our ringer.
I say, Connors is here, sir. I saw him in a box at the other end of the grandstand.
All right, Denny. Now, we'd better remain out of sight until after the race.
I saw Miss Peter's stable hand, Dave, too. He's wearing a bandage around his head as a result of that blow I delivered to him last night before we switched horses. Must be quite a headache, sir.
But nothing, Denny, compared to the headache the state is going to give him when we wind this case up.
You know, Captain Drummond, one thing bothers me.
What's that?
I wonder which of the two is the real White Star, the one who ran so badly last season.
We'll soon learn that, Denny. Ah, there they go.
And as they come around the far turn, it's Seminole, still out in front by 2 lengths over Rocky Ridge, with Dusty King moving up to take third position of a win song. Seminole has now extended his lead by 3 full lengths, and wait, there's White Star coming up fast on the inside. Yes, he's making his bid. White Star was Teddy Lynch up. He passes Dusty King to capture the number 3 spot, and he's still moving up. White Star, the 20-1 shot up there among the leaders. And as around the turn into the home stretch, it's Seminole still in the lead, and there goes White Star past Rocky Ridge into second place, and he's still coming up fast. Jockey Teddy Lynch is pushing his mount, pushing, and now it's White Star challenging Seminole, and he's up there. Seminole and White Star, neck and neck. White Star and Seminole as they head for the finish line, and here they come. And it's White Star the winner.
Hello, Miss Peters.
Nick, White Star won today.
You don't say.
I don't know how it happened. I can't figure it out.
You can't, huh? I can.
Nick, what's the matter?
You're a lousy double-crosser.
What are you talking about?
What am I talking about? You. The dirtiest double-dealing dame on the face of the earth. That's what I'm talking about.
Nick, I couldn't help it if White Star won today. He just ran well.
White Star doesn't run that well. He hasn't got it in him. The ringer was in there today.
What?
Don't give me that what business. You were setting yourself up for some quick change and a run-out. I got it all figured.
Nick, you're wrong.
I just checked with the farm. The ringer wasn't there. You got him out. You pulled a double switch on me.
No, honest,
We
I
were going to
didn't know
split
it.
a nice take, you and me. But you couldn't wait. You wanted to make a grab for yourself, just like Al Russo did. What made you think you'd get away with it? What made you think so?
You're wrong, Nick, you're wrong. I didn't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
I rig up a neat scheme. Nobody knows the connection between you and me. I rig it up neat so we can get out with a clean take. You sit high and dry. I get the dirty work done. I get rid of Russo. Then I put Drummond and that stooge of his out of the way. And all the time, you're setting me up for a lousy sucker.
Nick, believe me, I didn't switch the horses. I had nothing to do with it.
Not much you didn't.
Please, you've got to believe me.
Get over there by the window.
What? What are you going to do to me?
I got another plan for you and me now. Only this time it's sure to work. I'm seeing to it personally. You're going out that window.
Nick!
You're going out that window and smacking that lying face of yours. Stop moving.
Nick, please, wait
Come on,
for me.
get over the window.
Nick, for heaven's sake, you've got to listen.
Get the window.
Nick.
Get going, I say. Get over there.
Miss Peters.
Captain Drummond.
Don't move, either one of you.
I'm alive.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Captain Drummond, this man was going to kill me.
Yes. Denny and I heard him talk about it in the adjoining room. We heard everything you two said. You see, Miss Peters, we followed Nick Connors here. All right, Denny, you may show them the way out.
Delighted, sir.
Miss Peters, Connors, you and the others in this scheme will be starting off soon in a race run by justice. A race for your lives. And believe me, in a contest like that, there won't be any ringers. I'll be back in a moment to tell you about next week's story. Next week, Denny and I visit a seashore resort and find the carnival owner dead on his own scenic railway. Our investigation leads us from attraction to attraction and from murder to smuggling. I call this story Death Loops the Loop. Be sure to listen, won't you?
I don't think so. I live down the block from you, but on account I never spoke to you and you being blind, I guess you don't. But I'm taking you home tonight. Your wife ain't feeling so good.
Can't hurt her.
No. Come on. You've been on this corner a long time, ain't you? Across from the criminal court building.
Yeah, long time.
But you know, I was kind of thinking beginning tomorrow you ought to pick yourself a different corner.
Different? What are you talking about?
I figure it might save you a lot of trouble.
I'm sorry, I don't get this. Are you trying to scare me or something?
No, just trying to help a fellow out. Well, this is your block. Just hop across the street and there you are.
Yeah. I can find my way to the house, all right.
Go across where the coast is clear.
Thanks, mister. Say, ain't there a car coming?
Yeah, up the side street, not this one.
You sure?
What do you think I am, blind?
Thanks. So long.
So long, fella. Stepped right in front of that car. Well, I guess you'd be on a different corner after all.
Alice Killer continues on his trail of death. What is behind his fiendish slaughter of the helpless blind man? What is his connection with Chandler? In just a few moments, we'll know. You know, most of us usually look on a surprise as seeing something new, something different. And yet there are a few very familiar things that may serve as surprises. Now, for example, when it comes to dessert surprises, any of you mothers would find this true.
There's no dessert my family has more often than ice cream. But there's something so extra good about it that we always look on it as a sort of surprise.
Yes, ice cream. It's so popular, it's earned the name of America's favorite dessert. Yet it's so refreshing and satisfying, it's always a welcome surprise. Particularly welcome, I might add, if it's Horton's Mellow Roll ice cream. For Horton's Mellow Roll is a generous, tempting individual portion of smooth, velvety ice cream. A treat that's tops in creamy texture, in mellow richness, in deep, full-bodied flavor. And Mellow Roll comes in 4 favorite flavors: vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, and butter pecan. Try any one of them, and you'll agree that
the finest ice cream surprise you can give your family is Horton's Mellow Roll ice cream.
Yes, delicious, creamy Horton's Mellow Roll. And now back to Bulldog Drummond and the deadly game of blind man's buff. The game of death in which 2 blind beggars have already been the losers. It is the morning following the second brutal murder. Drummond is finishing breakfast.
Another cup of coffee, please, Denny.
Oh, very good, sir.
Very good coffee, Denny. Which is more than I can say for the bacon.
Oh, really, sir? That must have been a very bad pig. It will be punished, sir, in its next incarnation.
Yes, I certainly hope so. May turn into a Nazi.
Oh, very good, sir. Your morning paper.
Thank you. I say, Denny.
Yes, sir?
You Another beggar was killed last night. Accidentally, according to the newspaper report. But
it does seem strange, sir.
Killed by an automobile crossing the street. Feeling it all adds up to murder.
Oh, was his usual corner near a government building, sir?
It's very good, Denny. Let's see. Yes. The report says his post was across the street in the criminal courts building.
The district attorney's right there.
Denny, the case is clearing up.
Oh, it is?
Yes. Both beggars were murdered. The first one after a crime had been committed. This last one before. They were both killed for much the same reason. Except that there was one important difference between them. One could, the other couldn't. Quite obvious.
Oh, yes, sir, quite.
Huh?
Could and couldn't what, sir?
The door, Denny.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yes? Well, see, Drummond. What is the name, please? Never mind that. I ain't got much time.
What is it, Denny?
A newspaper person to see you, sir. A vendor.
Show me in.
Very good, sir. This way.
Give me a hand, huh? I don't walk so good.
Of course.
There you are. Oh, you're ill, boy.
Yeah. Lead poisoning. Can I sit down, please?
By all means. Here.
Thanks.
Get a doctor, Denny, quick. This boy's been shot.
No doctor's gonna help me, mister.
Nonsense. Let me look at the wound.
Bad, huh? But let me tell you why I come. I seen the guy that killed poor old Sam.
You did?
Yeah. I wasn't sure, so I trailed the guy that...
Go on.
This hurts, mister.
Who was the man?
A hoodlum.
I called Dr. Gotham, sir. He'll be here in a moment. Never mind, Denny. He's dead.
Dead, sir?
Yes.
Oh.
Another casualty in our war against the Nazi murderers. He died on the home front, Denny. He won't get any medals, but...
Poor fellow, sir.
We've got work to do. No time for sentiment. Just called it an accident. But, and this morning, someone else is taking his place. Quick, isn't it?
I don't understand.
I'm beginning to.
It's all very Excuse me. District Attorney talking.
Peterson calling from Montreal. The Canadian authorities have turned Kroger over to me.
Good, Peterson. Take a plane. Bring him here tonight. Criminal Courts Building, my office.
Right, sir.
We've extradited that escaped Nazi flyer. He's being brought here tonight.
Yeah?
Yes, I want to question him. He had help when he escaped last month, and we've got to find out who and what.
Tell me, do you think it's safe?
Of course. I'll have the place so well guarded a stray breeze couldn't get in.
Yay. I've got an idea.
Yeah?
Suppose you don't station any extra guards.
Why?
Trap is already baited. That's why they got rid of the beggar. They know about Kroger. If we scare them off now, we may never be able to get a lead on them again. On the other hand, if we leave the way open for them...
Yes?
We may be able to kill two birds with one stone. Or perhaps I should say, two rats.
Exactly what do you mean?
Listen. Tonight, when Kroger is brought here, we'll arrange this to arrest him.
Shoelaces. Pencils. Hands. Shoelaces. Yeah.
You been on watch all day?
Yeah.
They come yet?
Yeah. Kroger and a detective.
Swell. Me and the boss are going up now. Get the rest of the boys together and follow us. But don't let nobody see nothing. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay, fella. Keep your eyes open.
My theory, Mr. District Attorney, is that Hitler is a lovely example of an incomplete reincarnation. Originally, he was intended for a rat, you see, but something slipped up. He has the soul and mind of a rodent, of course, but unfortunately...
Oh, for heaven's sakes, Denny, spare us.
They haven't come yet.
Never fear, dear. They'll show up. Denny, take that derby off.
It's my disguise, sir.
Yes, but we know you're not a detective. The sight is appalling.
As you wish, sir.
There they are now. Put your derby back on, Denny.
Come in.
Chandler.
Good evening. Down, Rex, down. I thought I'd drop by and inquire about that Nazi flyer. I took the precaution of bringing my bodyguard with me. You don't mind?
Of course not.
Is the Nazi flyer here now?
Of course. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot you can't see. Yes, he's sulking over there in the corner.
Surely you're not here alone with him.
No, there's a detective here with us. Nevertheless, I don't think you should stay.
Why?
We expect to be attacked at any moment.
By whom?
Nazi agents.
Really? Well, what preparations have you made?
Hey, boss.
What is it?
That guy in the derby, the detective. I seen him before someplace. He wasn't no detective then.
Oh, nonsense, my good man. I mean, I'm a plainclothes flatfoot from Center Street. See, partner?
He's a phony. This is a frame, boss.
Go to work.
All right, fellas. Reach for the roof or this baby cannon goes off.
Mr. Chandler, I don't understand all this.
That aviator Kroger is urgently needed by the fatherland.
What do you mean?
The Third Reich has no use for them. That is, they have use for airmen. We have no intentions of letting you imprison them.
Chandler, you're a Nazi.
I'm proud of it, you poor fool. Kroger, you're returning to Germany. Turn around, man.
How did you know he had his back to you?
Because he can see as well as you can, D.A. I've got you covered, Mr. Bodyguard. Drop that gun.
Drummond, you were Kroger.
Yes. I'm afraid this German uniform misled you.
Yeah? You can go back.
Only an arm wound. I'm afraid you'll have to be hanged, my friend.
Then Chandler's not blind.
Of course he isn't. I knew that the first time we met.
How did you know?
Quite simple. That dog there. He called it Rex. Referred to it as him.
That is the dog's name, my friend.
Precisely. You said it was a seeing eye dog, thereby explaining its presence and proving your blindness. You overlooked one little fact, however.
Which was?
All seeing eye dogs are female.
Oh, I say, sir, how fascinating.
So I knew our Mr. Chandler was a phony from the beginning.
But those shots, the attempt on his life.
Equally phony. His bodyguard helped him put on that little entertainment.
You're talking through your hat.
I'm afraid not. The dog proved that.
But the dog did nothing during the shooting.
Exactly. That's what made me suspicious. If you remember, he growled at our entrance. If the assassin had been a stranger, surely he would have growled again.
You're right, Drummond.
He didn't. Therefore, I knew the man behind the gun was no stranger. Chandler's bodyguard filled the bill.
My apologies, Captain Drummond. I took you for a fool. You're not. And now, go get him, Rex.
Get out of my way,
How are you, Drummond?
He left at my throat, but I beat him off.
Chandler and that thug ran out with a dog.
We've got to go after them. Good heavens, there's a gang outside. Lock that door. May not be much good. It's half glass, but they've shot the glass out. Get down the floor. They'll see you if you stand.
What next, sir?
They won't rush us while I've got this gun, and at least while they think I've got a gun.
What's wrong?
Oh, the bloody thing's jammed. Useless. There's nothing to stop them from just walking in if they knew.
Captain Drummond, I should advise against resistance. You'll only be killed.
What do you offer if we surrender?
A quicker death.
How'd you like to go to blazes? And don't forget, there are 6 bullets in my gun, and I'll take some of you with me. Where does that window lead to?
The roof of the next building, but we can't get to it. It's in full view of the door.
Yes, they shoot us down.
Captain Drummond, sir, I'm nearer the window than either of you.
You'd never make it.
Well, sir, if I don't, look me up in my next incarnation.
Denny, I won't permit it.
Cheerio, sir.
Back to the smashing climax of our mystery in just a moment.
Every course counts these days. So more and more I'm looking to my desserts to furnish a lot of the food essentials my family needs. A nourishing dessert gives the most sensible and appealing finish to a meal.
Yes, and of all the desserts you could choose, probably none is more healthful and enjoyable than ice cream. Horton's ice cream, for example. Horton's ice cream contains vitamin A, the vitamin that helps guard against infection. It also gives you vitamins B1 and G. Minerals, too, including calcium, to help keep bones and teeth strong. And there are energy-producing elements in Horton's ice cream. It's real food, folks, and mighty delicious, too. Every smooth, rich serving. So do this now.
Put Horton's ice cream on your list to help you plan attractive, nourishing wartime menus.
For Horton's, Hortons, spells nourishment in its most delicious form. It is late at night. We left Drummond, Denny, and the district attorney trapped in an office at the criminal courts building. Denny decides to sacrifice his life in a desperate dash for the open window.
You'll never make well, sir, if I don't. Look me up in my next incarnation. Denny, I won't miss.
Did he make it?
I can't tell.
They're going to rush us.
I know. Where is the door behind the desk, please?
The corridor, a little farther down, that's all.
We'll have to chance it. I'm going to throw this chair at the door they're watching. Then we make a dash for the other, right?
I'm with you.
Here goes, then. Come on. This way, to the stairs. No good. Somebody's down there. Up the stairs, the A.
Right behind you.
We're up at the top of the building.
Which way now?
I don't know. We can't wait, I'm afraid. Let's try this corridor here. Oh, dead end, DA. We could get into one of these rooms. They're locked.
I'm winded, Drummond. I can't run anymore.
Buck up. No place we can run to anyway.
They'll find us in a moment.
Yes. That bookcase along the wall. What part of the building is it?
Legal department, library.
Strange place to die. But, you can't see the top of the bookcase from here, can you?
No, it's too high. Why?
There may be room on top for us to climb up there. Maybe they won't find us. It's our only chance.
It's a slim one, Drummond, but you go ahead. I could never get up.
No, here. I'll give you a hand up. Come on. Room up there, Sonny?
Yeah, sorry.
All right, here I come.
Come on.
It's quite a climb. This bookcase isn't very solid, is it? I only hope it doesn't collapse too soon.
I could have sworn they went this way, but I don't see them.
Well, they must be here somewhere.
Ain't in none of them rooms. The doors is locked. They wasn't in any of the other corridors.
We've got to find them.
Sure, we got it, but how?
We'll find them. Go on, Rex. Find them, boy. Find them. There,
Hey, he's picking up the trail.
Be quiet. Go on, Rex, boy. Go on. Around here somewhere.
Hey, you hear that?
The police.
Yeah, I'm screaming every man for his shot.
Wait, we can't let these can't do it. Let go of me. These men must be killed.
I told you, let go.
Oh.
That does it. Now to get down before this thing breaks down under us. Then let me go first, yeah?
Right.
That dog is here. He means business.
The police will be along in a moment.
It'll take them a little time to round those rats up. Looks as if I'll have to tackle that dog barehanded and take my chances.
I don't like this. There's someone coming, Drummond.
Be careful, Denny. The dog's here. Have you a gun, Denny?
Never carry one. That dog may attack you.
Here you are, puppy.
There you are. You can come down now, sir.
Hello. I'm certainly glad to be back on solid land again, eh, dear?
Definitely. But, Denny, how on earth did you quiet that dog?
Well, you see, sir, seeing as how I might be one of them myself in the future, I sort of have a tender feeling for them. I suspected the animal was hungry, sir, and after calling the police, I stopped in at a restaurant, and, well, I picked up a lamb chop.
Oh.
So that's what he's working on now, sir.
A lamb chop? Denny, you're incredible.
No, not at all, sir. Here, puppy.
We got them all, Drummond. The ship's scheduled to boot. Good. Clever idea there, though. Posting beggars to watch government buildings all day. There's no suspicion that way.
Pardon me, sir, but good and good what?
What on earth? Oh, I see. You mean the first and second beggars they killed?
Yes, sir.
Well, it's very simple, Denny. The first one, Sam, could see. The second one couldn't. Sam was a phony beggar who pretended to be blind and was killed because he saw too much. That gave me my first inkling of the truth. You mean you knew he wasn't blind? Yes. At the morgue, when we looked over his belongings, we found a chamois cloth among them. Now, only a man who needed to keep his glasses clean would carry that around with him. A man who had sight.
Oh, chamois. That's an animal, isn't it, sir?
Yes, Denny. A sort of graceful goat.
Really, sir? Now, I wonder who it might have been.
Bulldog Drummond will be back in just a moment. First, if you're going to serve ice cream for dessert tomorrow evening, you may be counting on running out to get it just before dinner. But if you buy Horton's ice cream in the handy ice tray pack, you won't have to do that. Because by getting the ice tray pack, you can buy Horton's ice cream when you do the rest of your marketing and keep it until dinner. You see, the ice tray pack is especially made to fit right into the freezing compartment of your refrigerator. It keeps the ice cream firm and delicious for hours. So make tomorrow night's dessert a convenient and tempting dessert. Make it Horton's ice cream. Say the delicious vanilla, orange, ice, and strawberry combination. Horton's ice cream in the handy ice tray pack. And now here's Bulldog Drummond to tell us about next week's story.
Next week, Jenny and I join a traveling circus, which seems to be running into a series of costly murders. How we trap the dangerous killers makes for one of the most thrilling experiences of my career. Be sure to be with us.
And so into the night walks Bulldog Drummond, seeking new adventure and excitement. Join us next week at this same time when Horton's Ice Cream brings you Bulldog Drummond in another thrilling mystery. This is Dan Seymour saying goodnight for Horton's Ice Cream.